Hello everyone, my name is Marija Ranđelowicz and I will be your teacher today. In this two-part lesson, we are going to look at indirect statements and indirect questions. In part 1, I am going to explain changes you must make to statements when you report them. These include changes to pronouns, tenses, and time markers. In part 2, we look at indirect questions and how to report them. So prepare your notebooks and pens and let's start. Indirect speech, statements, indirektni govor, izjavne rečenice. When we want to repeat what someone else has said, we use a special formulation called indirect or reported speech. Kada želimo da ponovimo šta je neko drugi rekao, onda koristimo indirektni govor. Let's look at the example. Emma said, I like ice cream. This is direct speech. In answer to the question, what did Emma say? We must switch to indirect speech. Da bismo odgovorili na pitanje šta je Emma rekla, moramo rečenicu prebaciti u indirektni govor. Emma said that she liked ice cream. If the reporting verb is in the past tense, then we change the tenses in indirect speech. This is called backshift. Let's look at the table. Ukoliko je uvodni glagol u prošlom vremenu, onda dolazi do slaganja vremena. Hajde da to zajedno pogledamo u tabeli. Tabelu možete slikati mobilnim telefonima. Present simple changes to past simple. Present continuous changes to past continuous. Past simple changes to past perfect. Present perfect changes to past perfect. Past perfect stays the same. Future simple or will changes to future in the past or would. Future in the past stays future in the past. Now take a photo. Other changes. Time markers that change. Time markers need to change to keep the sense of the sentence. She said, I will call you tomorrow. She said that she would call me the next day or the following day. Prilikom prelaska i prebacivanja rečenice u indirektni govor dolazi do drugih promjena. Kao na primjer priloga za vrijeme. Kao što vidimo u primjerima. Tomorrow has changed to the next day or the following day. And will has changed to would. Let's look at the other example. Ben told her, I did my homework yesterday. Ben told her he had done his homework the day before. Did has changed to had done, and yesterday has changed to the day before. We told her we are coming back next month. We told her we were coming back the following month. Are coming has changed to were coming. Next month has changed to the following month. She said, we didn't visit London last year. She said they hadn't visited London the year before. Didn't visit has changed to hadn't visited. Last year has changed to the year before. They said, we must leave now. They said they had to leave then or immediately. Must has changed to had to, now has changed to then or immediately. Other words that change. Postoje i druge reči koje se menjaju. Hajde da pogledamo primere. This changes to that and this changes to those. She said this is the last bus. She said that was the last bus. This has changed to that, is has changed to was. Here changes to there. I changes to he or she. You changes to I or we. We changes to they. My changes to his or her. Your changes to my or our. Our changes to their. Me changes to him or her. You changes to me or us. Do svih ovih promjena dolazi da bi rečenice u indirektnom govoru imale smisla. Let's look at the table. Now changes to then or at the moment. Today changes to that day. Yesterday changes to the day before or the previous day. Tomorrow changes to the next or the following day. Last week changes to the week before or the previous week. Next week changes to the week after or the following week. Ago changes to before. Here changes to there. This changes to that. These changes to those. And will changes to would. Take a photo of this table. Now, let's look at all the changes in this sentence. Direct statement, Emma said, I like ice cream. Indirect statement, Emma said that she liked ice cream. So, what has changed? I has changed to she. Like has changed to liked. So, first of all, the pronoun has changed to indicate the person who spoke. Secondly, the verb of the original sentence has changed its tense. Reporting verb can be in simple present or simple past tense. When the reporting verb is in simple past, the verb of the original sentence changes its tense. Uvodni glagol može biti u sadašnjem ili u prošlom vremenu. Ukoliko je uvodni glagol u prošlom vremenu, onda u rečenici u indirektnom govoru dolazi do slaganja vremena, kao što smo to vidjeli u primerima i u samoj tabeli. Ovdje je like postalo liked. And as you can see, the two parts, reporting verb and reporting sentence, can be connected with that or without that. When we report a statement, we can say, he said that, or simply, he said. Both are possible. He said that is more formal. I treće, rečenice se mogu spajati sa that i that se ne mora koristiti. Ukoliko koristimo that, radi se o više formalnom govoru. Reporting verbs, uvodni glagoli. Postoji jako puno uvodnih glagola. a najčešći su. She told me, he said, they explained, she added, I pointed out, we informed her, he claimed, she whispered, they taught. Now, let's look at the examples and all the changes in these examples. Simple present tense changes to simple past, like in this example. He lives in England. Susan said that he lived in England. Lives has changed to lived. Present continuous tense changes to past continuous. He is cooking lunch. She said that he was cooking lunch. Is cooking has changed to was cooking. Simple past tense changes to past perfect. He worked at the hospital. She said that he had worked at the hospital. So, worked has changed to had worked. Present perfect changes to past perfect. He has arrived home. She said that he had arrived home. So has arrived has changed to had arrived. Past perfect stays past perfect. The lesson had already started when he arrived. She said the lesson had already started when he arrived. Future simple changes to future in the past. He will sell his car. She said that he would sell his car. So will has changed to would. Can changes to could. I can speak English. She said that she could speak English. So can has changed to could. Could stays the same. He could play in the match. They said he could play in the match. Now, let's do some exercise. Put the following sentences into indirect speech. Stavite sljedeće rečenice u indirektni govor. I am relaxing in the garden, John said. John said that he was relaxing in the garden. Good job. I am walking with Tom in the park, Peter said. Peter said that he was walking with Tom in the park. Great! Now let's do the other example. I like singing songs for my friends, Greg said. Greg said that he liked singing songs for his friends. I am so angry today, Peter said. Peter said that he was so angry that day. I play football for school team, Fred said. Fred said that he played football for school team. I will do my homework tomorrow, Mary said. Mary said that she would do her homework the next day. I like skiing in winter, Samuel said. Samuel said that he liked skiing in winter. I got up too early yesterday, Jimmy said. Jimmy said that he had got up too early the day before. I am eating a sandwich, Nick said. Nick said that he was eating a sandwich. Good job, guys. Now, let's look at questions. Indirektni govor, upitne rečenice. Reporting verbs. Reporting verbs commonly used are ask, want to know, and wonder. Ovo su uvodni glagoli koji se najčešće koriste. Types of questions. We distinguish two types of questions. Yes-no questions, the ones starting with an auxiliary or modal verb, to which we reply with yes or no, and WH questions, the ones starting with a question word such as what, when, where, why, how, etc. Upitne rečenice na kraju imaju znak pitanja. Međutim, kada ih prebacujemo u indirektni govor, na kraju prepričanog pitanja stoji tačka. U engleskom jeziku upitni oblik gradi se uz pomoć glagola to do, koji ima oblik do, does ili did, ili inverziju. U indirektnom govoru ne sme da bude ni jednog ni drugog. Dakle, nema upitnika, pa i rečenica mora imati oblik izjavne rečenice bez inverzije i bez do, does ili did. Veoma je važno znati I kada upitne rečenice prebacujemo u indirektni govor, važe ista pravila kao i kod izjavnih rečenica. A pravila se odnose na slaganje vremena, kao i na izmene kod ličnih zamenica, prisvojenih prideva, izraza za vrijeme i mesto. Word order. In reported yes or no questions, we use if or whether plus the subject plus the verb. In reported WH questions, we use WH word plus the subject plus the verb. We do not use the interrogative form of the verb do, does, or did. We report questions as statements. Question marks are not used. Yes or no questions. When we report these questions, we link two parts with if or whether. Kod ovih pitanja, pravilo je da nakon uvodnog glagola pišemo if ili whether, pa subjekat, pa glagol, da nam ne bi slučajno promakla inverzija. Na primjer, Anna asked Ben, will George be okay? Anna asked Ben whether George would be okay. Dakle, nakon uvodnog glagola prvo smo stavili whether, pa odmah subjekat i will je prešlo u would. Hajde da pogledamo i drugi primjer. Harry asks Tom, do cats normally eat cake? Harry asked Tom if cats normally ate cake. Dakle, nakon uvodnog glagola stavili smo if, zatim subjekat, a do cats eat je prešlo u ate. WH questions. The two parts are linked with the question word used in direct speech. Kod ove vrste pitanja važe potpuno ista pravila koja važe i za pitanja na koja odgovaramo sa da ili ne. Nema inverzije i vršimo slaganje vremena. Hajde da pogledamo primjer. Where are we? Asked Ron. Ron asked them where they were. Dakle, u ovom primjeru imamo najpre uvodni glagol, zatim upitnu reč where, zatim subjekat i glagol, gde je are prešlo u were. Hajde da pogledamo sljedeći primjer. How does she know? Wondered Hermione. Hermione wondered how she knew. Dakle, najprije imamo uvodni glagol, u prošlom vremenu wondered, zatim upitnu reč how, zatim subjekat i prošlo vreme glagola know, a to je knew. Let's do some exercise. Put the following questions into indirect speech. She asked, where is my umbrella? She asked where her umbrella was. Very good. Now let's do the other example. Lucy asked, did you open the window? Lucy asked if I had opened the window. Good job, guys. Now let's do the other one. Mark wanted to know, has John arrived? Mark wanted to know if John had arrived. That's great. Mandy asked, "Can I help you?" Mandy asked if she could help me. That's good. Justin asked, "What are you doing?" Justin asked me what I was doing. Yes, that's correct. Frank wanted to know, how much pocket money does Lisa get? Frank wanted to know how much pocket money Lisa got. Good job, guys. And now you can take a photo of your homework. I hope you liked today's lesson. Stay healthy. Goodbye.